I ain't gonna lie, after seeing the movie, I went and played the actual game. So Need for Speed is based off the video games Need for Speed. It stars Jesse Pinkman himself, Aaron Paul. He plays a street racer, and his rival is Dominic Cooper, or as I like to call him, Tony Stark's dad from the first Captain America movie. But in any case, Aaron Paul's character is a street racer, but then something goes wrong in the movie. He gets sent to jail for a couple of years, and then he gets out, and then he goes on this revenge path and goes cross-country for this secret race. Now, again, it's a video game movie, and those tend not to be very good. Some examples of that: the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Hitman, Mortal Kombat, and any of the Resident Evil movies after the second two. Also, people were skeptical because when they saw the trailer, it felt like it was a Fast and Furious movie. I was one of those people at one point, but I gave the movie the benefit of the doubt and judged it by its own merits. So when I saw it, I thought it was actually better than a lot of the video game movies that we've gotten. And at no point as I was watching this movie did it really feel like a Fast and Furious movie. In fact, it was really its own movie at that. I could see that it kind of had its own style from the Fast and the Furious, and plus, also in this movie, it was all practical. Not an ounce of CGI was used. All the car chases and races were all practical, and I like, recognize, and respect them for that. However, some people question the logic in this movie because they break the laws of physics in this movie, which I can understand. But it's a movie about awesome-looking fast cars doing stunts. If you're going to pick apart what's illogical and illogical just to beat the movie down, then you deserve to get slapped in the face. Don't get it twisted, movies like this are fun to pick apart, but it's just for fun. Nobody in their right mind would think that a movie called Need for Speed, whether it's a video game movie or not, was going to follow any laws of physics. However, you do need more than action to make a good movie. You also need a solid script, and was it? Not necessarily. It's a simple revenge story, simple as that. I'm not saying it was a bad movie, I'm just saying there's room for improvement there. However, I do like the climax of the movie, but it was just pretty much a final race. But the way they ended it off, I thought it was well did, because it ties into what the movie is about. Other than that, I thought the movie kind of slowed down in the middle when they got to the cross-country aspect of it. They spent most of the movie in the car, which kind of slowed the movie down for me, which I can kind of understand because, again, it's based on a video game where you do nothing but basically drive. And they wanted to bring as much of that from the video game to the movie. As for the acting, I thought Aaron Paul was one of the strong points in the movie. I was a little skeptical at first because I didn't know if he could pull off a different role outside of Breaking Bad. As I was watching, I was looking for Jesse Pinkman, but no, I didn't see him at all. It's like Aaron Paul was playing a different character, and I could appreciate that. Michael Keaton's always good. Dominic Cooper was good for who he had to portray. Imogen Potts, or Poots, or however you pronounce her name, she was good in it as well. And Kid Cudi made me laugh a whole lot in this movie. I did feel the comedy in this movie was a little forced, but Kid Cudi, every time he came on the screen, he just made me laugh. And he wasn't even like an annoying comedy character at all. It was like he came in at all the right moments when comedy relief was needed. In the end, is Need for Speed a great movie? No. Is it a bad movie? No. And that is why I'm going to give Need for Speed a B-, for I would buy it on DVD. That's it for the day. You like what you see, you want to see more, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel. The links are in the description below. Be sure to follow my website, and be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Peace.